Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Android 17 and 18. This was my favourite deck of set 1. I think Android 17 and 18 for sure is the best green deck in this format, without a doubt, right? This is kind of like your turbo ramp. Once you essentially get to 5 energy, hopefully on turn 3 you destructive strength and then you get to your 5 energy, right? And then at that point, we just full-on turbo ramp. That's kind of the idea behind the deck. This isn't the best starting hand, so we're going to have to change this. This is still not good, but yeah, I think it's kind of much the same, realistically, honestly. Yeah, we'll charge that just because it's not particularly great in this match. Okay, so we've bottom decked the destructive strength, which sucks, but it is what it is. So if we don't get the destructive strength, right, we need to do the Vegeta first. Because this, like, essentially we're going to have to do this on 4 energy, and this just puts you back at 3, so there's really no point. Yeah, we'll take. Kami. Kami's normally good, but right now I don't think it's particularly great. So I think we're just going to charge it. The Android 18 is decent. Yeah, we'll do the 18 instead of the Bulma this turn. It basically does the same thing. I honestly think we just discard that. So we have an Android in the drop now. I think we can just pass. We just kind of want to take this slow as well. Ooh. Is that the alt? No, I think that's just a normal alt. We just don't want to give him an attack target on the board, pretty much. Okay, so we were right to discard that 18 then. Moa, what's he going to dig for? Yeah, the cell games. So he's hit his curve perfect. I think I just charge her, honestly. We'll keep the androids for now. Yeah, so we don't have a turn 3 ramp, unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Right, what are we discarding first? I think we can just discard one of these, honestly. We have one... actually... No, we don't. There's none in energy. We haven't bottom decked any, so there's still 2 to be seen. We could do this twice though. So we do this and then we can do this twice the following turn. Yeah. Okay, Gohan's not great, but it is something we can play. See, I like Gohan in this build. I know that people really hate on this card, but he's a 10k combo, and into the green match he's kind of bad, but outside of the green match, especially in red, we just get a 30k attacker plus we can KO a 3 or less every turn, right? They have to deal with that card. If we see destructive strength, we do this. Because we can do this and then still destructive strength right behind it. So that would be the better play. But this is not showing off the turbo ramp. Because we haven't seen the extra. But he's going to Cell Games Arena here, right? You set up the arena and it's just on board for the rest of the game. Or does he Vegeta? Is he trying to Vegeta to kill the 18? I think that's what he's deciding on. But the following turn, he then has to spend the energy to... Yeah, he's in a tough spot, and he knows it. Not like a tough spot, but like he's got a decision to make. He probably thinks we're going to 6 energy this turn, right? And the only way we do that is if we see the extra card. It's the only way we can do it. He's really thinking about this. And once again, the timer is just stuck. Okay, so he's gone with the field. I think in the long run, that was the better play. Good God, we're seeing all the bloody secret rares again. Yesterday we saw all of the secrets with Vegeta, and now we're seeing them again. I do think we just charge this, honestly. It's not great into the green match. It is a 30k attacker, that's the only benefit to it. I don't want to charge Vegeta, because if we don't see the extra card on the attack, we're going to do the Vegeta before we do the droids, because we can double droids next turn. So I think we just charge this. We do have a 3-drop in there. So we need to be careful. Oh no, wait, we have 2 androids, so that's fine. I was going to say, we need to be careful about the androids that are in our energy. We're not going to discard, I don't see the point here. We could just discard the Jiro realistically. Maybe we do just do that. But just to pop more, like what's the point? And I don't really want to attack him, because he is going to get to his Awaken this turn. So we just kind of have to play this slow now. We didn't see the curve, which is the problem. Maybe we need to put in Moas into our build. Because we need to see that turn 3 ramp. And realistically, it's the only card that's worth running, because Gohan, we don't run a lot of Saiyans, so there wouldn't be a point in that. So he's doing the self-awaken. We have to be careful, because I think he is in a far better spot than we are. He's probably going to drop Cell down next turn, which would be very unfortunate, but the good news is we're going to have a lot of 20k attackers. Because theoretically we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I want to be awakened because we're going to hit 6, so it means that we have a 30k leader swing as well into his leader. So we could apply quite a bit of pressure next turn. So he's going for 30. I think we just put out a super here. He's probably going to be shocked by the sheer amount of attacks he's going to face this turn. I hope. Shit. We should have charged the roll there, but it's fine. So I think we just start poking at him. We have both cells. We only run 2 in the deck, so we have both of them now. We just need to make sure with this we tap down 2 androids. So we'll put that and that into the drop. And ramp, ramp, ramp. And I think we maybe combo Bulma on this next one, so we go for 2 30Ks. Could be better. This just feels so dumb being able to do this multiple times a turn, honestly. We could go again, theoretically. If we had another one, we could go again. Like, this is how dumb this is. Yeah, meter's fair. Do we just pop this? No. I'd rather have the cards in hand. To be fair, we have everything, right? So we may as well use the Giro just to add, hopefully, some form of 17-18. Yeah, so we dropped the super and we dropped the gigantic meter, which kind of sucks, but... So I'm assuming he's going to drop the extra here, the cell. So he's probably going to gain the life back, pop 2 of our attackers. Problem is there's combo power in hand. Our combo power is dreadful. So we're going to have to charge one of the 6 rocks next turn. I mean, yeah, there's no really any point in saving this, because he's going to play the cell, pop these 2, and he's just cleared the board, but realistically, what do we do with this hand? Seeing another 17-18 ramp card would have been nice. Oh, he added to hand, so I'm gonna guess that was like a super or something. Yeah, but this is just a dead card now, realistically. Yeah, which is fair. So he can't sell next turn, or can he? Does this come in active? No, that comes in rest, and he can't do the lead skill. So he can't sell next turn. Let's just dump the non-androids, honestly. Yeah, so we'll do the 18 as well. Pop, pop. Okay, we'll see what happens. Kind of expected that. I mean, we're going to out-combo the droid attack, so I don't mind taking that one. He's added a 10k to hand. I honestly had a mini heart attack there for a second. I didn't know if we were on 6. As soon as I did that, my hands just went, oh no! So we'll see. We'll see how this goes from now. Right. We're charging our droids because we have too many. It's not a bad card because we're probably going to go droids this turn anyway. If we do that, though, we tap out, meaning we have no gigantic meter. I believe. So 4 down to 3, back up to 6. Yeah. But I think it's needed, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Gonna go 50. We'll just force more than the extra card out of him. So we have access to that because as long as we only use it once, we can then sell the following turn anyway. This is such a grind match, honestly. We could have tried to kill that. Honestly, he would have defended it the same as he would have defended his life, I think. So we'll see what happens. But honestly, I think this is going to be a tough one for us. We could save this. We'd at least force one of his attacks this way. Yeah, screw it. We'll let it go. We know the cell's coming, right? Yeah. See, had we hit curve, had we hit the turn 3 ramp and then double ramped on the turn 5, we would be way ahead. Like, way ahead. But unfortunately, it didn't work like that. I mean, theoretically, we can't take this, right? Does he attack with the double striker? If I'm him, I would, honestly, on the assumption that... Yeah. I think I still take this. We go back, so we know that he's going to be in double strike at that point, but we save the UI, sorry, the Kamehameha. We would be going to 9, so we would have the energy for this left, and we'd have a super combo. And at that point, would be, so it would be 25, 50, 70k combo just on that. So I think we take this. We let him try and all in on this. I mean, he might get there, but there's no guarantee. And there's a charge. To be fair, that's a dead card in this match. I'm gonna assume he's got another cell, right? Yeah, I think we leave this at 45. We'll see if he combos out. He's got 1 energy. So it could gigantic plus a 5k. Or that. Okay then. Yeah, we'll just pass her. And then we've got the 6 energy for the droids as well. Even if we use Kamehameha this turn, we just charge this, and then we're back to 6. I mean, of course, we're not taking that. Just in case it's a cell. Oh, it's Broly. Okay. I was not expecting the Broly, but I was expecting the cell. Okay, and he's not attacking. Oh, he's tapped out, so he's got no meter. He has Kamehamehas though, or access to them. Has he used any? He's used 1. Just 1. Does he have any in energy? 2. Yeah, so he's got 2 gone. I'm trying to do the math here. What do we need to be to get our droid attack through? That's the question. Because realistically, I want to use both of the extras on the droid attack. I don't think 60 would be enough. Would it be enough, actually? So let's do the math here, right? So if we do, let's say for example, these 3 on the combo. So that'd be 60k. If this doesn't go through, we lose, right? And then that would be 85, 100 just on this here. This would be 110. So do we put this on this attack and go for 70? I think we do. How many supers has he used? He's got none in energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's used 3. Yeah, I think 100% we do this. So we go 70 on this. Unless all 5 of those cards, even if all 5 of those cards are 10Ks, he can't get out. And then we swing for 100. Not 100. Actually, we did the math way wrong on that. How did... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, still, 80k, right? When theoretically 1 super. Maybe we should have just went... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we fucked up the math there. We really fucked up the math. I don't know how I got that so wrong. It was because during my math at the beginning, I said 100 at some point, and I don't know why. But yeah. I'm curious to see what his hand was at the end of the game there. So we're going to go back and we're going to watch, just to see what he had. And then we'll check his deck as well, because that was quite a good sell list, I think. He knows how to play settle for sure. Like, he played that very well. Yeah, it's 3 is the fastest, right? Also, we will turn the hands face up. The Paraguses for me are a weird one, right? Yes, they allow you to self-awaken, but honestly, I feel like it's green, and in this meta you kind of... I suppose in the green match you don't really care about self-awakening, but... Okay, so when he made that large decision where he took ages to play the Cell games, he didn't have a Vegeta in hand. I must admit that 4-drop Goku I wasn't expecting. I really wasn't expecting that. He didn't have a cell at this point. He had no cell in hand. I'm just looking at his hand more than I'm looking at mine. I'm just curious. Oh, okay, so he top decks the cell on the turn he needed it. Yeah, and sorry, 2 seconds. I need to pause this for a second. So that draw there, that cell, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably be able to go back and tell. I don't think I can go back all that easily. Does that? Please tell me that doesn't stop it. Let's just go back again. I'm curious to see when he got that cell in hand. So he doesn't have it there. So this was the one where he top decks. So we went back too far. This is the one he top decked, killed them. That's what it was. Okay, so he added that to hand because it was the cell. I can understand that. That was a completely fair choice. Okay, so cool. I just wanted to catch up on that because I missed that. I didn't see how that cell came into hand. Yeah. And obviously he's happy to see this at that point because like he'll take that one, and knowing he's just going to go back to 4 anyway, if he was to, or at least not that turn, but the turn after, I suppose. And then I think we used this turn just to double ramp, right? No, we just ramp once. What we could have done there, actually, I'll need to double check to see how this turn plays out. Do we droids this turn? What did we do here? Did we droids this turn? We did. Okay. Because what we could have done instead of playing the droids is actually put out this. But my thing was with Cell, you know he's going to keep regenerating life, so having him at 1 and regenerating to 2 when I have another double striker in hand was definitely the better play. We could have just tapped 3 and done this and left the energy open for, like, you know, for this defensively, but ultimately I think that this would have been the smarter play. Again, looking at his hand, he has 1 gigantic meteor, a Kamehameha, yeah, he's got, I mean, what, 10, 20, 30k just in generic combo power as well. Yeah. So I think going 50 there was also the right choice. Because forcing more than... When he has his energy open, we kind of know that that's coming. It could be a bait, or it could just be the way his turn went out, but when you see green and an energy open, you have to assume it's going to be Gigantic Meteor, right? So you swing for 50 there, and we draw 2 cards out. Otherwise, he takes the double strike. And I think that that was the right play. And I think comboing out with the cell attack was smarter. I can see why he swung with the double striker, because he had this. So, you know, you kind of expect maybe one, maybe a second cell, but you've got 2 shots at it as well as killing this. So I can understand his choice for that. And again, so we're looking at this as he's got an open energy, so we assume it's going to be the 25k combo, but he doesn't actually have it in hand. And of course we pop both of them, we go back to 2. And again, we're thinking that he could use the Android's double striker, and again he doesn't have it. And yeah, he out-comboed that, which, honestly, going down to 2 there might not have been the worst play, if I was him. It's an extra card in hand, plus you keep your combo power for your Broly, and I suppose we have a large hand size at this point, so maybe he's worried that he can't get over her, which is fair. Oh yeah, his combo power was dead in hand. Oh god. Oh yeah, and so when he had 5 in hand and we were doing the math here. Yeah. He had what, 10k combo power plus this, so he had 25k total. And then what was this life? The life was another 5k, so 5, 10, 15. He could have got to 50k. And we swung for the 85. So yeah, we really messed up on the math, but it worked out, right? It worked out. 6 cards in hand as well. But yeah, that was a good game though. I'm gonna check his deck, because I'm curious about the actual list itself. I don't know why he runs. I suppose he runs quite a few Saiyans, right? He runs quite a few, so I can somewhat understand it. The heel hand for me is... It's interesting. 2 cells though? I don't know about 2 cells. In this leader, I think that cell is far better than Broly. Being able to constantly regenerate your health rather than swinging for a kill 1 card and then swing for 2 45s, like, I just think that sometimes cell is just better, especially in the cell leader, because every turn you're going to ramp back to 8 as long as you have this. Now he only runs 2 of these. Oh, I don't know about his list. Like, I don't like this. I really don't like this list. He gave us a lot of trouble for what I would consider a very subpar list. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't run this at 4 in this leader. Especially with the cells as well. That's a weird one for me. Anyway, but it's his choice. We'll go over the deck that I run as well. We'll just show you this quickly. We did make a few changes, I believe. Actually, did we? Maybe we didn't. Oh no, we did. Yeah, so the 1 drop list is still the exact same, 2 drops the same. We added in this just because, again, there are turns where we can ramp. We still have 3 or 4 open energy. If we don't have another ramp, or if we don't have anything else in particular to play, we can just play this. It's a 25k beat stick, so I still like it. 4 Vegetas just for, again, that ramp if we need it. We have 4 of the Android 17 and 18s. I still run 2 of these. I know that people will probably slaughter me for running this, but honestly, in any match that's not green, I love this card. He's a 30k body, plus he kills a 3 or less every turn, right? Every single turn he kills a 3 or less. I love this card. I think it's really, really good. Based on your curve as well, depending. Yeah, I mean, you might not play it before you get to your 8 energy. I suppose for the purposes of curve, you're not going to play this. Because realistically, you want the destructive strength, and then on turn 5, you just double ramp with the 18, or do it once and then do the Vegeta. Either way, you want to double ramp that turn, right? So you go from 5 to 7 that turn, and then you charge to 8 the following turn. I cut the Brolys from the list in favour of the cells just because of the ability to gain our life, and then depending on how the situation plays out as well, we still have access to the double striker the following turn, but we also still have access to the ramps, so we can still ramp with these. So for me, I prefer cell. Again, it's just my choice. People might disagree with me, or they might agree with me. And then we run the 16 super combos again, just because it's an Android, so with the ramps it works perfectly fine. We run 2 Kamehamehas. We did have this at 3, but honestly, we don't have a way of re-ramping our energy. We don't run like the Cellku or anything, so honestly, the burden this can put on you when you run the cells is quite considerable. It's kind of only good for going for game, or for those oh shit moments where you need to save your life. We run 3 gigantic meteors. Could have had this at 4, but I chose to favour the Big Bangs. Big Bang for me is a strange one. I like it because it's 1 energy and we can just kill a 5 or less, right? That's what I like about it. But you have to be very careful about when you use it. So it's all about timing for that card. And then, like I say, the 4 gigantic, 4 destructive strengths as well. So this is the list that we're currently working with. Again, there will be changes. Every time I play this, I'm going to try and tweak things here or there to find the right build for the androids. But I love this deck. I definitely think it's still the best green deck. I just think it's still too slow into Topku. If you have a chance into Topku, I definitely think it's with this leader though, because we field a lot of bodies as well. So you know we can trade with them quite considerably. At the same time as we ramp our energy, and because we're kind of a turbo ramp deck, as long as we hit our curve, and as long as we don't force their awaken too early, we can really control the board of it. We can control them down, you know, with the Android double strikers, with the cells, you know, we can keep that board under control. But yeah, so I think if you're playing against a Topku meta, I think you kind of have to run either cell or the androids. I think they're definitely the only green decks realistically you can run, but I just favour the androids. I think it is just a stronger deck overall. But yeah, so guys, that's the list. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you're not already, please subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.